Hi, Mr. Campbell. My name's Steven. I'm Jeff's painter. I figured since we couldn't meet in person, I wanted to introduce myself. I'm going to do a quick run through, somewhat of a virtual tour, so you and I could be on the same page. Basically, I'm starting in the bedroom all the way down the hall. Everything that I found in the room so far, except for one, it seems as if the ceilings were painted the same color as the walls, and I wasn't sure if that was an issue or not, if you were okay with it, if the color you were choosing would match with the ceiling. So it's something you and I have to discuss. In this particular room, I'm going to walk around and kind of show you your bedroom you're used to. I didn't really see the need for much spackle work. All the seams look pretty tight. I have low light in here, I apologize. It's not the clearest video. I've identified the scuff marks that are on the wall. There is some caulking that needs to be done on the trim. The closets, they seem to be in pretty rough shape. Like they've been beat up, so maybe that's something we want to do. Going into this bedroom to the left, I've spotted one area in here. Hopefully you can, it's kind of tough to see. Right up in there you have a cracked seam. If that's something you want me to fix, I can do that. In this room, everything else seems to be basically, again, it just seems to be it just caulking, you know, little odds and ends here and there. Closet's in the same condition. The hallway, it has the scuffs on it. Definitely the door jambs, they're a little beat up. So we could definitely clean up all the door jambs and the chair rails. The bedroom in here is what stood out to me the most. It's the most extensive damage I found. It seems your seam up by the cathedral is starting to peel, as well as over on this wall. You have a pretty apparent crack going on there, and that can be fixed. This room, it's the same situation. There's scuff marks, they can be cleaned up. And the further I looked at the trim in the bedrooms, there is some, marking. So maybe we do just go ahead and paint all the doors and the trim throughout the entire project. I mean, we're back into the hallway. We have some scuffs along the doors, so it's something we could do. Finally, this last bedroom here, it's the same condition again, repeating myself, scuffs on the walls. This bedroom, it seems as if the ceiling is actually white. It appears white. I did find some pretty odd work up in here. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I could fix this area. It would be a little timely because there's a lot of feathering out the compound. If you can live with that, I would suggest just leaving it alone. Over in the corner, we do have some cracks. Again, remind you, if you don't want me to do the spackle, it's fine. I'm just pointing out what I found. You can see your baseboards. Apologize, a little dark here, but this is why I'm recommending some caulk work throughout the house on your baseboards. That way, when we do the project, everything looks tight and it looks nice. I like to do everything 100% right. All the furniture I would include in my quote for moving it and placing it back myself in every room. Finally, bringing us to this door right here. If you would like this to go white, I would have to just scuff it up a little bit, add some oil primer, and probably 2 coats of oil primer so it seals the wood, and then 2 coats of the matching latex semi-gloss that we use. So I think that covers the entire project, I'm pretty sure. I have all the doors accounted for, windows, so I'm going to make a detailed invoice. And that would pretty much conclude our virtual tour. I hope I pointed out all the spots. Lastly, something that I do offer a lot of my customers is I am capable of doing the light switches and your outlets, updating them to decor the newer, like the flat style switch and like the box style outlets. Sometimes when you have a fresh paint job, you put those nice white, crisp, new age outlets and switches. It's something I can offer you. I do that at a much higher discounted rate than an electrician does. Those guys charge a fortune to change a light bulb, so I try to help you out there. If that's something you want to take advantage of, let me know. I hope you get this video and you're able to view it and use it. And I'm going to be heading back home, I think around 7 p.m. tonight. So I'll make a detailed estimate, but I do need to hear from you so I know what exactly we want to cover as far as the ceilings, the spackle work, and some of the other things that we went over. So you take care, Mr. Campbell. Best to you and yours, and have a nice day.